In 2020, Scott Cawthon, the at the time sole developer for all of the mainline Five Nights at Freddy's games, announced the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative. This was a thing in which Scott funded FNAF fan games out of his own pocket. The initial lineup was One Night at Flumpsy's 3 by Jonachrome, Five Nights at Candy's 4 by Emil Mako, Popgo's Arcade and Evergreen by Kane Carter, and Emil Mako, The Joy of Creation Ignited Collection by Nixon, and the most anticipated one, a full-blown remake of the first Five Nights at Freddy's game by Fiznom. All of these games will get ports to major consoles and even mobile ports, and all of the previous games in the series will be remade with quality of life updates and without copyrighted material. These were obviously some huge announcements, and fans like me were pretty excited. And hey, just a year after the announcement, One Night at Flumpsy's 3 would be released to much acclaim for about a week. Then there was some drama, and Jonachrome promptly left the internet for half a decade. In 2020, Scott teased adding some other games to the Fanverse, such as Chompers by Ultra Knight, Afton Bill by Gelatine, and Juniors by Ramanov. But Scott wasn't really feeling Afton Bill, so he decided to reject that, and Riptide leaked called a pair which featured Ultra Knight and Ramanov saying some not very politically correct things, leaking fan games, and doxing people. This led Theft King, a drama YouTuber, to make a video about it, and the video had a very clickbaity thumbnail which pissed King Carter off and led him to make a tweet about it. This tweet in turn pissed Theft King off, and he made the only logical decision. He made a 5-hour live stream complaining about King Carter and other Fanverse stats. Also Johnny Blocks for some reason, I genuinely don't know why. This stream was sort of the first time that things in the Fanverse were starting to go awry, but hey, the full version of Popgo's Arcade released on Steam, and it's pretty good. In 2023, Steelwool Studios would release FNAF Security Breach Ruin, which Fiznom, the developer of FNAF Plus, didn't enjoy all that much. However, some other Twitter users did enjoy it, and Fiznom's fanbase did not like that, and they were saying some not very nice things about this fella. So to Fiznom, A, shut the drama down, B, ignore it, C, make an apology, or D, escalate the drama further. If you guessed D, you are correct. This pissed off Scott Cawthon so much that he removed Fiznom from FNAF Plus' Steam page and told him to never stream a FNAF game again. 2024 through 2026 were a pretty dry few years for the Fanverse. The most we got is My Popgo's, which is yet another Popgo spin-off game like Popgo's Arcade, as well as a demo for the Joy of Creation and Ignited Collection, which is now just called the Joy of Creation. And currently it has a release date of to be announced, which is a polite way of saying we have a long time until the full version releases, if it releases at all. Both King Carter and Nixon do give semi-regular status updates on their games, so we're not completely in the dark with it, though it is pretty annoying that King Carter has released pretty much everything except Popgo's Evergreen, and Emil Mako has been radio silent with Five Nights at Candy's for years, mostly because he's busy developing Popgo's Evergreen. So after 6 years, or 1.6 times 10 to the 19th gumball units in time, we have gotten one actual fan game and 2 spin-off games from the Fazbear Fanverse Initiative.
Nice job, team.
By the way, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but it's kind of thunderstorming outside, so my bad if that messed up the audio.